I don't want to talk
Hi,
about what other
welcome
people
to
are doing.
Adam.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Hey.
But I'll let them know.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's really good?
Fuck away while you wait for your food.
How you doing, officer?
The burgers with
Doing
bacon
well,
on them.
doing well. How are
really
you?
Doing pretty good.
Hi.
Doing pretty good. Welcome
Hi,
to Up
you're
and Adam,
next.
where the burgers are out of this world. Enjoy.
Sorry, it was hard to tell if we were next or not because they didn't know if
Yeah,
they were there.
yeah,
but-
yeah.
Can I get a
I'm gonna
can I get a
yes.
burger combo, please? Just a
Just-
burger, fries, and some like a soda.
Just make it 2. I'll
Sure.
pay for it.
Thank you.
Sure. Oh, we don't have fucking fries. Do you want like so?
Can you cut the
Fries?
nuggets into the shape of fries?
I'll take nuggets.
Sure. Okay, I'll slice the nuggies for you so you can eat them easy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I
know
don't have
bite-sized
many
pieces are
pet
important.
peeves or requests when it comes to things. I'm a very simple man, but you're fulfilling a... thank you.
Of course. Happy to
Filling
do
a
my
what?
duty as a loyal citizen of Los Santos.
A childhood memory about which then crumbled into a miserable fucking existence
Okay.
of being raised by a psychotic elderly man who used to shoot a Lee Enfield at me regularly.
I like my nuggets like dinosaurs.
Dinosaur nuggets are pretty cool, sir.
That's immature.
You seem like you've had a tough life.
Yes. There's your answer.
So, how's things in Up and Adam been today, guys?
You haven't been
guys
robbed
busy?
today.
Pretty good so far.
Yeah, a day when we don't get robbed is a good day.
Didn't we
You
get
getting
robbed
robbed a
twice
lot?
the first day?
Jesus.
Something like that. Although, there are locals that like go absolutely crazy and
I'm sorry, I
put
gotta get
cars in
the-
here, so that's always fun.
All right, thank you very much.
The officer had one.
Yeah, you guys enjoy your fucking food.
We will.
Yeah,
Thank you
if-
very much.
if,
Thank you.
if
A lovely
officer had
day.
a gun and
Remember,
he
it's
did it,
911.
bad,
It's never
and he shot it,
changed.
I guess
Not in
it's
like
okay.
50
Wait,
years.
you got like a 311?
That's for lesser emergencies. You can call 911. I'll come immediately.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Incidental
She was
gifted a
nice.
tier 1 sub to Mako 6.
Yeah.
They have given 117 gift subs in the
Just
channel.
on the dude. She was enjoy our fucking food. I don't know why she slid that in there, but I mean she did.
Do you prefer vagina or penis?
Are you asking me my sexual preference?
If it's not too overextending.
I prefer women.
It's important to have a relief. Makes for a more better officer. If you're less stressed, you'll perform better.
What are you saying?
I'm not propositioning anything. But you should get yourself laid. Because you look like a hobbit who's looking for that one precious ring.
Well, then when I find that ring, my life will be happy. You know?
I mean, essentially, if you really think about it, Lord of the Rings is a collective of what marriage is actually like. If you keep wearing that ring, it's just going to weigh you down. The best thing to do is to throw it in the fire. Now, I'm not saying that I'm into prostitutes.
Frequency 432 gifted a tier 1 sub to Pridrius. They have given
It's just
32
easier to
gift
have no
subs in the
connections.
channel.
Red light. See how many they run. You can charge them for each red light. 2. How fast are we going? They're going 85. Oh my god, we can charge them for reckless.
Oh my god.
Yep, they're going
gonna wait
above
just-
76. Can you see that?
Are you just letting them run this many red lights to stack up your charge? Jesus.
Pull over. Engine off, windows down.
Oh, where's this stupid engine button? Window button.
Dispatch 2, Ida 40, 1038, West Eclipse Boulevard, Morningwood Boulevard crossing. Currently, taxi. Just drove over 76 miles an hour. Reckless evading. This man's going down.
Just a 20 on that.
Gee, I did just say, but
Okay, I
West
guess I'll
Eclipse
just
Boulevard.
not come then.
West
no,
Eclipse
we
Boulevard.
want you here, okay? Good evening, sir. Deputy Edward Maddox, Deputy
76.
Mayfield. I'd like to see your license, please.
Oh, apologies. Of course.
Go ahead and turn that engine off, sir. Thank
Yeah, apologies. Just, where's my wallet? There we go.
All right, sir. So I'm assuming you're
Am I-
struggling to show me your license, like most people do.
A little bit, yeah. Am I
All right.
allowed to step out? It's in
Yes,
my
you
back
can step
pocket,
out the
you know.
vehicle and over here. You're in for a bit of a shock.
Apologies. It was in my back pocket. I couldn't reach it in there.
All right, so what's this all about?
What do you mean?
Do you know how fast you were going?
Oh, I don't.
Be honest.
I haven't been paying attention, Deputy. I'm sorry.
Were you going above 74, would you say?
I was going 74?
1 Idaho 09 Jericho's on scene of the traffic stop.
Yes, we can hear you, Jericho. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. Right now, you're going to be being charged with reckless driving. You were clearly driving over speeds of 76 miles an hour, operating the vehicle uncontrollably. This is a felony D class, which is a $1,000 fine, 20 months in jail, and 4 points on your license.
You got this thing over a 75.
Yep.
Holy shit. Oh, that's a lot, officer.
Nice job.
No, we followed you for quite some time. You ran. How many red lights do you think he ran?
You ran like 4 red lights.
Mm-hmm. I think the top I clocked you was 90 miles an hour, so I need you to
Wait,
face
really?
away from me. You're under arrest.
Hold on, officer. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna be honest. We were talking. We had a long conversation. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't pay attention to how fast I was going.
I know that's why
Okay.
it was reckless, and that's why you're under arrest. And at this point, you've done one felony, and now you're starting to do another. So you have an option. Face away from me, put your hands up, and I'll put you in cuffs.
I'm not gonna
Or
resist.
you're going to
anything.
resist, and I'm going to issue you a warrant. Excuse me, not a warrant. You're going to have a felony again.
Is there no warning or something, or like a bigger fine or
Do I give off
something
the demeanor that
outside?
I'm a nice guy?
Ooh.
Face away from me. You're under arrest.
Are you really?
I'm 100% serious.
Ooh, I'm praying you don't do it so I get to hit you with my baton.
Well, I'm not resisting.
Face away. You are. By refusing to put your hands up. That's literally resisting. Face away from me. Put your
Okay,
hands up,
okay.
or I'm going to charge you with another felony.
I just want to inform you, I do have a firearm on me.
Thank you for telling
Thank
me
you for
that.
thank you for letting us know, sir.
Did he do any
could
cool
we get
jumps?
the keys off of him so we could
We can we'll conduct the rest of this, and then if anything.
These cuffs are a little skitty.
consent is given,
Yeah, no worries.
yes sir.
we'll give you guys one of the keys. So you're not screaming
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say cannot be used against the collar law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be provided to you by the state. Do you understand these rights as I have read them to you, sir / madam?
Yes, I do. I
All
would
right.
like
How's
to
it going,
speak
buddy?
to an attorney.
What's your name?
Okay, we'll call you an attorney.
Oscar.
At this moment in time, I'm going to be searching you. Is there anything that's going to prick,
Not as cool
poke,
as
stab, or
you.
prod me?
I have the firearm
You were pretty cool, man.
and a whole bunch of keys.
What the piss fuck is this?
It's rental vehicles,
chilling,
it's cab
you know, just
vehicles, it's
taxi
a
work.
thing.
All right.
No plans, boss. No plans.
Literally fucking
Did
this
you,
guy.
check out my
Is that
driver's
you
license
offering me out on a?
Where is your gun
You
license?
offering me out on a date or? What is this?
It's in my wallet.
It's not in your wallet, sir.
No, it is.
I don't know how I feel about that. Nikolai, can you
You've handed me your weapons license.
lead me in the right direction?
Oh, I handed you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You would have been in trouble then.
No, you know you're
All
supposed
right.
to. You know, you're
So I'm going to be
supposed to-
taking the firearm off you. You'll get it back. You have
Yeah.
not committed a felony with that, so.
Fuck. Ah.
You have your own voice.
Okie dokie.
Surely you can speak to
Going to be taking your phone temporarily.
Take him out for a drink and a
Okay.
nice meal.
Come with me. So you understand, this is what speeding gets you. Speeding like this is not
It's-
tolerated in this
Officer,
in
if
this
you're paying,
state.
I'll go.
I think this is a bit much, but
No, it's not. You were speeding. You were going almost 100 miles an hour. There we go.
there we go.
All right.
Sir, do
you
you
fucking-
consent to giving
You see that? You see that?
these two gentlemen
see
in
that
your
dent
car
in
the
the
keys
in
to
the
the taxi?
the van?
Thought you were going to ask him for
Yeah, I just
DNA.
don't know which key it
$10
is.
for that. You see on the roof, you yeah.
So you said you could see the view.
No, I can see it. You know, in the ceiling.
Who has a
Right
valid
above me?
driving license here?
Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
Searching
I love reckless evading. Just going to inspect you for any drug use a minute, sir.
Yeah, sure.
20. Say less.
You don't seem high. You don't smell high. Your feet
No,
look
I
a bit wet.
Yep.
I look weird.
I'll be catching
No, you don't look
right now.
normal.
I don't look normal.
You do look normal.
2548.
You don't look high or anything or strung out.
Yeah.
Oh, which key is correct here, though? Okay.
That's all good. Where's that one?
Oh,
You
there we
found
go.
it.
Want to make sure.
Good thing that window's already broken, huh? That'd win another
Break this
$20.
window.
I mean, rightfully,
No, you
we
just-
should be impounding this.
Oh, well, this is a state vehicle, so
All
It doesn't matter. He's committed a crime in it.
okay.
Keys are in the glove box.
Hey,
We're
you need to
letting you
calm
off.
down,
We're
sir.
letting you go with the car.
Are you okay? I could give you a
1949.
little massage. You seem stressed.
Awesome.
Are you confused by an officer doing his job?
Oh, don't touch him. Don't touch him.
Okay. Have a good day, officer.
No, I always do.
Jericho.
I'm warming to you.
You two boys.
I'm warming to you, okay?
What'd you say?
I'm warming to him. I've thought of him an idiot, but he's kind of like a mascot now. Turn your fucking sirens off.
Who?
Please? Thank you.
Wait, go ahead and get in the vehicle then.
Jericho, nice.
We're even.
Could you
They were.
help me in? It's a little hard with the handcuffs.
1 Idaho 09. Traffic stop is code 4. I'm 10. Back in service. That's 1.
Don't make me whip you.
Already did.
2 out of 4076 LSP LLPD 195. Let's go to Sandy Shores.
Okay.
It's home. I like it. People are going to start to learn that driving like this is not beneficial for them. Other people may be scared to give you a fine, but I'm not. Enforce the law properly. Next right.
Right here.
Yes, and take the door on your right here. And we have to get his fingerprints first.
All right.
Okay, go up against that wall, please. Appreciate your cooperation. Okay, turn to the left, please.
This my left, your left.
You're left. You're doing great, sir.
Okay.
I mean, any left, as long as it's sideways.
All right.
All right. If you could get his fingerprints for me, I'll start uploading this photo.
Sure.
Of course.
All right, we're all set.
Good evening.
Hello.
This guy's got a lawyer now.
Oh, he's got a lawyer?
How do you spell that? Yeah, Gunther Klein.
I'd see
It's like a German name.
Is it German? So probably
I think
KL.
it's German. He has like these points.
I
above-
Dispatch 1,
Ida 04.
I need to interrupt a minute. Sir, would you mind putting this swab in your mouth for a moment?
Vehicle is going to be Vinewood
what?
Boulevard.
Would you mind
facing north
putting
now.
this swab in your mouth?
Are you asking me?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind me putting it in your mouth.
I would refuse.
Okay, good. All right, he's on his way. We will no longer question you since your lawyer is on his way.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now.
Just reckless driving?
I
reckless.
didn't look at the just reckless driving.
Just reckless
Well,
driving.
I mean, I could actually add
You
on
said
the
he was
running
going
red
how
lights.
fast?
He was going over 75. I mean, we were trying to keep
where?
up with him, and we were. He was
Vinewood
going
Boulevard.
down. Yeah, Vinewood Boulevard.
Do you have a drink on you by any? I'm so sorry to ask.
I'm non-alcoholic, so I apologize.
Water,
Oh, water.
possibly orange juice.
That's a tall tale. No one's seen orange juice in months. I have a soda.
What kind?
I did ask for water.
What kind of soda?
I don't
is
know.
it?
It's just a dark soda.
You don't know? Is it the brown stuff?
There. That was technically for Mayfield.
Could you make an exception?
He can have it.
You can have it. We'll
I
go
do
and
want,
get lunch.
I do want my food though that you got. From
Yes, I will give that to you. Just take it from me.
I really appreciate that, sir.
You're welcome.
What is your name?
Edward Maddox.
Can I call you Eddie?
No.
Okay, thank you. All right, I'm gonna go talk to my client.
All right.
I love the bluntness. No. Okay, let's go and well, we need to take our vests off. It's a thing now.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta
don't
get
like
used
it
to that.
because yesterday I had 3 armed individuals walk down here. Oh, there's your perp.
Hey, watch out, coming through.
You got the blue hair.
Hey, where are the cells? Oh, I
What do
see
you mean,
him.
where are
Where's
the cells?
I guess I gotta bring you to the identification.
That's
Ooh,
identification. He's taking him to the range.
Jesus.
Don't take him to the range. This is not ammunition.
Okay.
Processing rooms are down here.
Ooh, well, what's this room for?
That's an office.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, this is... Why does it say identification?
To identify someone in a lineup.
Oh, it's a lineup.
Ooh, I knew that. Hey, this way.
May I request one of y'all to
Okay,
please
I'll
help
be
your
back to deal
colleague?
with the lawyer, but you got it.
No,
This
no,
way,
no,
bozo,
I'm
let's
not.
go.
I'm not helping you.
God damn it! I don't know. I'm afraid he's gonna do something.
I don't care. It's his responsibility.
Add some extra charges on top.
What do you mean, charges on top?
I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. I love him. Hey, Jericho, man. What's going on? I'm straight out of it.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Just like your personal opinion. When you read the charge, right, it says 76 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that qualify driving on any highway because you can go 80?
I mean, that's up for interpretation,
Isn't
but
this
we were on a 30-mile-an-hour road,
over-
so...
Isn't this 76 over the limit? Isn't that what that means?
Well, let me see.
It's really confusing. Who wrote this?
I mean, that's what the charge says. I live by the penal code, so he's getting charged with it.
I'm just.
I do
just
think it
asking,
needs. I
like-
do think it needs a bit more detail on it. Yes, absolutely. That would be worth bringing up with a judge. But some of the charges are extremely
You
vague,
guys
and
get a camera.
you don't have a camera.
Okay.
Are you really a police officer?
I've been a police officer for many years.
Well, go and get a camera. It's upstairs in the armory.
Ooh, okay, I'm on it.
Okay. This is terrible.
I
hate
know,
this.
but it's well,
gonna
for
keep
some it
thinking
is for you trying to get him off it, but oh, sorry.
Well,
Just give me a call when you're
yeah,
ready. That's a pretty much decent statement. Maddox witnessed a taxi speeding on Vinewood Boulevard, running multiple red lights and swerving in traffic. Maddox's SUV reached speeds of up to 90 miles an hour and was still struggling to keep up with the taxi.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
How many red lights did he run?
3.
3. Okay. And did he go onto the sidewalk at all?
Yes.
He did.
He was cutting
How
on the
many
inner
times?
medium. He was hitting the grass.
He was hitting the grass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and
Swerving.
Swerving.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Really? Just
Yes.
on a straight. Swerving on a straight.
He wasn't swerving on a straight. He started from... Let's see. We picked him up San Vitus, Eclipse Boulevard, I think.
So for how long were you following him?
Up until about Dorset and West Eclipse.
How many miles would you say that was?
I
Were
couldn't
you
say.
like just like for how long? How many?
I don't know. We were following
30
him for probably
seconds?
about 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Maybe 7.
7 seconds. And he was swerving, ran 3 red lights,
Mm-hmm.
hit grass, all in 7 seconds. All of that. Did he take any turns?
No, he went in a straight line.
Oh, so he did went in a straight line. He did not swerve. Okay, great. Thank
Well,
you for
no,
pointing that out.
if that's
Okay,
what...
how about
if you're
I'll make
talking
you an
about the
offer.
road, he followed the path of the road.
Okay, how about this?
Dude, I'll just tell you where I am with this. The charges are going to stick unless he wants to take this to bench trial. Well, no, the charges are going to stick. 100%.
04 from a traffic stop. We're
I
going
don't
to be
think so.
facing
I'm going to press the charges, so if he wants to
westbound
take this
on
up to court, then he can.
I think the uncontrollably is probably up
the
for debate.
crossover Morningwood
Up
Boulevard.
for debate, absolutely. Let's hope we can get a bench trial if we can get one.
It's going to be a grey colour van.
Not
occupied one
particularly.
You don't.
No?
Me neither. I want to do a deal. Would you do a deal for a guilty plea?
What have you got in mind?
I got in mind, listen. That reckless driving, that's a hefty charge. Not because of the time or fine. It's a felony. That means he probably won't be able to possess a gun license anymore. That also means
It's not a violent felony. He'll keep his gun license.
They really okay, that's okay, but he'll never be able to work for a government agency, and I think that's pretty rough, you know?
It does.
I think that's harsh.
I'm not moving on this. I'm not having people think that they can drive like that. It's
Of course not.
a whole new
Listen,
world,
how
and
about-
I'm enforcing the law the best I can, and this is how I'm doing it. So, in terms of
For
a deal,
guilty plea,
I'm not going to take a deal. No.
not even second-degree speeding and 3 times fail to obey traffic control devices?
No. He's lucky that I'm not putting on 3 times for the traffic control. Consider
I mean,
this
that's
the
just
break that he's
reckless
getting.
driving. That's part of the reckless driving.
Could be. That's
Yeah.
could
so you
be.
can't
Could
do
not
both.
be. Different state, different ways you can apply laws.
Okay. Let me go talk to him.
Okay. Not budging. No way. New state. Don't fuck around. Like literally, fuck around and find out.
We wanna go for bench trial, please.
Okay.
We got 2 witnesses. We need a call.
Wolf. Hello, Mr. Wolf. My name's Deputy Edward Maddox. I'm wondering if you're available for a bench trial for a case of reckless evading.
Absolutely. Drag it down. I'm at the DMV.
Thank you very much. I will
problem.
be there. I'll find my partner and we'll be there as soon as possible.
Okay. I'll see you shortly.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Goodbye. Okay, so I'll give him his phone back. I'll allow him to call his friends if he wants.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, officer. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to allow you to call your friends. We've arranged a bench trial.
Okay.
Just put your hand down and I'll give you your phone.
Do you guys have a toilet?
Yes, up on the first floor in the lobby.
First? Oh.
Just hold your hand out.
I'll wait. I'll pee in the elevator in the DMV.
This is strange. Sometimes I can give it... Try and raise your hand a bit. There we go. Have to get it through the bars.
Aye.
All right. You still armed. Why didn't he take this fucking stuff? All right. There is your cell phone. You will
Thank
call
you.
only these 2 individuals, understand?
Yes.
Listen, Eddie?
Yes. Please don't call me Eddie.
Mr.
Edward or Maddox?
Hey, we're going to bench trial.
Can I not call you Eddie, Maddie?
Nope.
Okay, Mr. Maddox. I know you're not obviously not obligated to, but could I get a ride because my car was
Absolutely.
wrecked up here?
No, absolutely.
Thank
Not a
you.
problem. I'll go and get my colleague.
Appreciate you.
Hey, we all good or?
We're going on a bench trial,
One
old
out
boy.
of 12 is 23 on the
Let me
this
get your statement
activity.
up.
Got an individual on the rooftop car.
You know how this is gonna go, right?
We're going to win it.
They're gonna ask us what proof we have that he was speeding.
I was looking at the speedometer while I was driving, and I was going at least 90 miles an hour, and I couldn't keep up with him. I witnessed him veering across lanes left and right, going onto the verge of the grass. That's the story we both go with, and that's the story what happened.
All right. He went off road to the grass.
Did you not see him hit the verge?
Dispatch 1, Ida 04.
I saw him hit the
traffic,
verge once or
active
twice.
service.
The inside. So he was swerving. He was swerving. We
Alright,
probably don't
12,
even need to
approaching
articulate it
individual,
that,
black, purple
that
hoodie,
much. The
on
details
chance
of
to
it
check
is
activity call,
he
Great
was
Ocean
going
Highway
above
at
the
the
speed
hotel.
limit. Did you manage to contact them?
Yeah, they're on their way.
Yeah.
Okay. If I could take the phone back.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you very much. All right, I'll go and get Baker. Baker? What the fuck is his name? I'm going to get him situated in the vehicle. I need a poo.
Okay. There's another officer.
I need a poo.
All right. Seatbelts,
2
everyone.
out of 40, 10-7 for a bench trial.
Real. Clock. Let me put you over there.
Just bite down on the front
This
dash.
fucking guy.
Oh, you can
Adam,
do that.
Get a
stop
memory
walking
bank,
in the
you
middle of
fucking
the
idiot.
road, okay? Jesus, Maddox. Stop.
What's a memory?
Stop walking in the
memory
middle of
bank?
the road, please.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Just got in.
He's in the car next to me.
Hi.
Jesus Christ, how did you... Okay, Adam, we're going to a bench trial.
Okay. Yippee.
Hello, Adam.
Adam, do you want to be co-counsel?
Okay. Who are you?
I'm a lawyer. I can ask the judge if he's fine with it.
Is the only way into the DMV courthouse area through the front doors?
Yes.
Okay.
People have been towing emergency vehicles. Just be careful.
Yeah, that's
I'm
annoying.
working on a class action if you want to be part of it. You know?
There's a new law about it, I've heard.
Oh, really? Did they pass that already?
Yes.
Nice.
Where they're
gonna
immune
use
for everything.
The elevator toilet. I'll be right there, okay?
All right.
Okay.
All right, come with me, sir. Good evening, Judge. Apologies for the delay. There's a bit of a snafu with some of the other deputies' MDWs, and they're
Oh, okay.
Can you access that, by the way? Could you
Oh my God,
give anyone
is that
authority
Matt
to use the MDW? Hello.
What do I need to look up?
Fellow deputies are not able to access incident reports.
Ah, okay. Yes, I can.
Good.
Evening, Eli.
Maddox to Saul, not Saul. Maddox to Jericho.
Ooh, go for Jericho.
I have a judge who is going to be able to reinstate your access to incident reports.
Perfect. Do I have to be
I mean,
there?
I can see it. I don't know if I can reinstate it.
Disregard, he doesn't know if he can reinstate it. Okay,
Okay,
it must be
I'll
higher
just go
command of
fuck
the police
myself then.
department. Stop swearing at me.
What's his name? And I'll have a look.
Jericho, he says it every time he does something. Jericho, what's your full name? He takes a minute.
Name is Jake Jericho.
Jake Jericho.
You want to do me a favor and brief this brief our prosecutor here so we can have some.
Of course.
I would like to get us some reps on some court here.
This table.
Absolutely.
The
Beautiful. You okay with that,
situation.
Alexandra?
Three,
Doing
can
this?
it be 41?
Okay, thank you.
Situation was pretty straightforward. Deputy Mayfield were Adam. You want to hear? Okay. We were parked, I believe.
I see the report. 1179, right?
Yes, I think we were out about Alta Street, Vinewood Boulevard when a taxi came barreling past. Continued westbound across Eclipse Boulevard at high speed. Struggling to keep up with it. I think I reached the top speed of maybe 90, 91. Observed this as I was driving. Then the vehicle was driving very erratically, swerving in and out of lanes. Hit a grass verge at one point, and then we put our sirens on after it started swerving in and out. I think just after West Eclipse. It stopped about West Eclipse, Morningwood Boulevard Junction. Got out, introduced myself, introduced Mr. Mayfield. Got the driver out of the car because he couldn't get his license. Checked his license, that was all valid, and then I informed him that he was speeding above the limit for reckless driving, which is 76.
I'm gonna sound like an idiot because I don't know how like you guys do your job. Do you guys have like an ALPR system or
Negative. It's currently disabled, but I used officer judgment since I used the speedometer. That I was still struggling to keep up with him as he fled.
Area of a potential shots fired call in Harmony District. Route
How fast?
68.
So you had to go about. You had to go close to 19 miles per hour.
So 90, yes.
Driving at around that amount, around that speed or higher. Speed zone 76 plus miles per hour, operating a motor vehicle uncontrollably. Yeah, it's pretty open.
Yep, it's pretty clear and cut, isn't it?
What did you say your colleague's name was?
Mayfield. He's a bit stunned. He got pistol
How's it going?
whipped.
Deputy Mayfield.
Are you related to the NFL player? By any
No
chance?
relation.
No relation. Just a
My
pure
little Samwise
coincidence?
Ganji, aren't you?
Pure coincidence. No relation.
Are you prosecuting this?
Funny enough.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm just getting put up on the case.
And I was going to charge him with running red lights, but I decided to show a bit of leniency.
Towards each other, you know.
Oh,
we're kind of
I
colleagues.
understand. I understand. No, sir. We're not colleagues. We are not peers. I am a judge. You're an attorney. You serve at the will of the court.
Right.
And I'm the court.
Right.
Prosecution's
I'm not
ready, Your
telling you to
Honor.
Get a haircut and a shave.
Is that an order, Your Honor?
I'm feeling good about this so
yeah,
far,
do you want it to
considering
be?
that they've just been bickering the whole time.
Yes, this is.
Look, I'm not making you go change right now.
I
You can
appreciate that, Your
unjustle
Honor.
your jimmies and, chill.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
You are more than welcome. Everybody's good to go.
Yes, sir. We are.
Yeah, prosecution's ready, Your Honor.
You ready, Adam?
I'm just checking the incident for this one is 1179.
That is correct, Your Honor.
That is correct.
All the charges are finalized and complete. There is no further evidence that's going to be added to the report. Am I correct?
Deputy Maddox?
1 second. Other than his possessions, which I could put in now, but I don't think that's entirely relevant to the case. So yes.
Those aren't relevant. Those are not relevant to the charge being pressed right now, I don't believe. Okay.
No, absolutely.
Who's been called as witnesses here today? Is everybody here and present? Nobody needs to be summoned to the courthouse.
We got 2 witnesses right there, Mr. Austin and
sounds good.
Mr.
They're going to commit perjury.
Yuri.
Well, if they want to do that, then that's their funeral.
Yes,
This is incredible. This is going to be a great case.
Okay, I'm going to run over some pre-game. I haven't held a bench trial in this Providence before, so the way I'm going to run it, we're going to do narrative testimony, questions from the prosecution, then redirect. Same for your witnesses, right? Narrative testimony, then back and forth. There'll be no openings and closings. Well, yes.
Yesterday, I was allowed to just do questioning without the statement. Can I do this again, Your Honor?
We playing scope games here today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Yes, because there is a district attorney here prosecuting, I will allow that.
Thank you. Fantastic.
Okay, and no requests for openings or closings or anything of that matter? No procedural requests before we begin?
No, not from me.
From the prosecution.
Okay, fantastic. Then we'll do it without. This fucking gavel won't move. Okay. Then I am calling court into session on the 14th of December, 2023. This is the people versus Nolan Anderson. Okay.
Are we the people?
Yes.
Yeah. We're
Oh, okay.
You the man, Adam.
Yippee. Yippee.
Of course you are.
I'm going to ask you to plead to your charges. You are currently facing 1 charge of reckless driving. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
That has been noted for the record. Thank you, sir. Now, everybody who wishes to give testimony here today, if you could please raise your left hand and I will swear you in.
Mayfield.
Could I do as well?
Okay.
No.
Do you swear and affirm?
Hold on, Your Honor.
Yes.
No, raise your hand just in case I change my mind. Sorry, Your Honor.
I'm not going to force or compel testimony from the defendant. If he wishes to testify against the Fifth Amendment rights, I'll give him that option, obviously. It's easier if I just swear them all in at the same time. Does that answer your question?
Exactly.
Okay,
yes,
good.
Thank you. Sorry.
No problem. Okay, do you swear and affirm that the testimony you are about to give this court is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, under the pains and penalties that I deem fit? So help you, Jogi.
I do.
Da.
I do, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Perjury.
Okay, everybody's been sworn in. We are now going to proceed with prosecution. The state, send up your first witness.
Yes, prosecution calls Deputy Edward Maddox, was it? Is that your name?
Yes, that's correct.
Deputy Edward Maddox to the stand, Your Honor.
Okay, Deputy Maddox. You want to tell the court your testimony? Tell me what happened today.
Yes, sir, of course. Me and Mr. Mayfield 1 second, just check my map. Driving down Eclipse Boulevard when we saw a taxi coming out, I believe it was down from Alta, turned right onto Eclipse Boulevard, heading Naughty Elephant Squirts Water, westbound. The vehicle was traveling at high rates of speed. It was swerving in and out of lanes, cutting over, cutting back. Once or twice it hit a grass verge. It continued going down West Eclipse Boulevard. I was struggling to keep up with the vehicle. My SUV reached, I think, a max speed of 90. That was what I recall. And I continued to try and catch up with the vehicle. Around the end of West Eclipse Boulevard, where it meets Mad Wayne Thunder, it's a movie actor, apparently. We put our lights and sirens on because we observed the vehicle running red lights multiple times. When we eventually caught up with it, the occupant was Mr. Forget his name. That's incredibly rude of me, but that man over there. I instructed him out of the vehicle because he could not present me with his identification. Once he did, I informed him that he was driving recklessly. And as the charge states, you can see that it states anyone driving over 76 miles an hour will be charged with that. I used my experience as an officer to attain that he was clearly driving about that speed since I couldn't catch up with him even in my SUV. And I pulled him over, I detained him, arrested him, and now we're here.
Okay, I have no questions from the bench. Prosecutor leads. Witness is yours.
Yes, Deputy Maddox. At what speed did you have to drive your SUV in order to catch up to the defendant's vehicle?
90 miles an hour. Maybe even 93, 94. Well over 70.
And can you describe the manner in which he was driving?
Recklessly.
Let's elaborate further on the recklessly. What do you mean by recklessly?
Swerving in and out of lanes, cutting over lanes, cutting corners, hitting grass verges.
Was he driving on the wrong side of the road?
I believe he was sticking to the road, but he was very nearly going over the verge.
In your experience as a law enforcement officer, can you say that the defendant was in complete control of his motivation?
Objection leading.
Do you have a rebuttal leads?
No, I don't.
Okay, sustained.
Thank you.
Actually, no, I've got nothing further.
Okay.
Okay, then let's pass it on over for cross-examination. It's all yours, Counselor.
Yeah, thank you, Your Honor. Can I get 30 seconds?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Bench trial, baby.
Actually, I don't think I need to cross-examine this witness, Your Honor.
You got nothing for him? Okay, then
No.
I will cut you loose. Thank you, Deputy. Thank you for your testimony
Thank
today.
you, sir.
Next.
Come on, Sam.
Yeah, prosecution calls Deputy Mayfield, was it?
Tobias Mayfield.
Tobias Mayfield. No relation to the NFL player.
No relation to Baker Mayfield, Your Honor.
What in the blue hell is an NFL?
I believe it's a
It's like the
football
American version of the
league
CFL, sir.
overseas, sir.
Yeah, American
I really want to see what
these
two are going to get charged with perjury. They're so going to get charged with
Probably,
perjury.
probably. Not much of a fan myself, so I have,
When you're ready, Deputy.
Does your brain remember what perjury is?
All right. Deputy Maddox and I were patrolling. He was
These
driving.
motherfuckers are getting 2 cases of it.
During our patrol of the streets, the great streets of Los Santos, we spotted a yellow and colored taxi traveling at high speeds, driving pretty recklessly, going in and out of lanes of traffic, driving up and over some of the grass like merge things in the middle of the road. Maddox was attempting to catch up with it, peeked over at his speedometer, looked like he was getting well above 76 miles per hour. Vehicle finally pulled over after blowing through, driving recklessly and blowing through a couple red lights.
This is so much fun.
Driver complied and pulling over. We asked the driver to get out of the vehicle, talked with him a little bit, and after figuring everything out, Maddox put him in cuffs, and we arrested him. We also transferred the keys from his vehicle to his friends that were also in the car. He gave his consent, said that they could take the car and drive off with it, take care of it.
Okay. Please, you got any questions for your witness?
Honestly, yeah, his narrative testimony summed it up pretty nicely. I have no questions.
Okay. Gonna pass directly on over.
Thank you, Your Honor.
When you're ready, sir.
Deputy, what was your name
Mayfield.
again? Mayfield. Are there any radar devices on your police vehicles to clock?
Yes,
the
there are.
person's speed?
There are actually radars. Currently, they are unfortunately disabled.
Oh, disabled. Just today, though, right?
Judge, you're on argumentative.
No, that's it.
I'll withdraw.
Okay, withdrawn. Stricken from the record.
Thanks, you too.
How long have they been broken for?
I'm unsure.
Unsure. You did not get a accurate reading of my client's speed?
We saw with our own eyes the speedometer, so I would say yes, we did get an accurate reading of your client's speed.
Is a speedometer as accurate as a radar?
I'm not too sure how to answer that.
I'd say that is non-responsive, Your Honor.
Your Honor, he gave an answer to the question. He doesn't know how to answer it.
I mean, it's a yes or no question.
It may be a yes or no question, but if he doesn't have the knowledge inherently to to give you a yes or no answer, answering in a I'm happy with that answer. The answer can stand. Overruled.
Can I not get one last rebuttal?
I don't think he was not responsive. I think he actively gave you an answer. You just don't like the answer he gave you.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Your Honor. No, that's it, I think. Yeah, that's great.
All right.
Thank you.
Sorry, Your Honor.
You may step down. You're fine.
Thank you.
Okay, step on down. Is there any evidence you'd like to highlight from the report that would further elucidate or highlight the argumentation given here today before we pass on over?
The statements from the officers, as well as the testimony provided in court today. Pretty much it. There's no actual...
I'm winning this fucking bench trial. I'm winning this bench trial.
And apart from that, the prosecution rests.
I'm winning this bench trial, bro. Maddox's first bench trial. He's sweating right now.
Hold on.
Gunther is
1 second, Your Honor.
sweating.
I'd like to- no, I think we're good to go for questioning on Mr. Nolan.
Okay. So Nolan, you want to step up? You've already been sworn in.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Then when you are ready, sir, you may ask the questions you are.
Yes. Nolan, how are you, pal?
Well,
I'm not going to make people sit because the reality is
I guess I'm
the sound's
fine.
an issue in this room.
Okay.
Could be
may
better.
I ask,
I
your
am
age?
fine. Objection, relevance.
I am currently 24 years old.
Objection, who asked?
4 years old. How long have you been driving motor vehicles?
Well, since my 18th birthday, pretty much. Yeah.
6 years. Is that
Yes,
correct?
yeah, long time.
Judge,
Yeah.
Your Honor, counsel's testifying.
I asked correct at the end.
All right,
Yeah.
then.
Okay. Here's the thing. I know when you're doing this shit, I can just strike through it. I don't pay attention to the question being asked. I pay attention to the answer being given. Don't care. We're just going to move on. Let's go.
Thank you. Would you say you're an experienced driver, Nolan?
Yes, I would.
I'm going to turn this into an objection first.
Were you inebriated at all during the time of your arrest?
No.
Would you say you were in control of your vehicle?
Judge, Your
At
Honor,
all
lead
times.
Do you have a rebuttal, sir?
I'll rephrase.
Okay, you can rephrase.
Do you know how to control a car?
I don't think it was
Yes, I do.
leading. I would have overruled that one anyway, but you know.
Did you know how to today?
Judge and
Of course.
lead-in.
Damn it.
Yeah, can the witness give me time to actually object instead of just...
Yeah, that's fair. Is
answering
that really
bullshit
leading, Your
away?
Honor?
I'm going to be real with you, Leeds. I think you are really heavily handedly going at the leading question. I don't think the question inherently had the answer he was aiming for from the suspect, right? The definitionally not. Like, I see what you're going for. I see why you did it, but I am going to overrule that objection.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Was my answer, or would you like to repeat?
I'm just going to ask the witness and all witnesses. If you were asked a question, just count to 3 in your head to give the lawyers an opportunity to object should they wish to before you answer.
Yes, Your Honor.
Also, it's generally a good idea to think before you speak in a courtroom. That's just advice.
Thank you, Your Honor. Did you control your car today?
Yes, I did.
Great. Are you a smooth operator?
I think he's given up.
100%. Always.
Nice. Did you swerve in and out of lanes today?
Don't you say it.
No, I did not.
Did you hit the curb today?
No, I did not.
Did you drive over grass today?
No, I did not.
I think that's going to be it, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
Okay, no problem. Then let's move on over to cross-examination from the prosecution.
Yeah, just for a clarifying question. So, you are not driving on the wrong side of the road. Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
Despite 2 officers testifying to you driving on the wrong side of the road, are you still saying that you were
Objection, Your
doing
Honor.
that?
Misrepresentation of testimony, I believe it is.
It was testified to by both witnesses, as well as entered in their statements that were provided in the report.
It wasn't.
I believe she said that he was driving on the wrong side of the road, and I recall them specifically saying that he wasn't on the other side of the road.
I have testimony from one of the officers that he was not on the other side of the road, that he had crossed lanes. Now, that could be multiple lanes of traffic. I don't see anything inherently contradictory there, but I didn't get the idea that he crossed the median, right? That's what we were testified to. So, yeah, I'm going to sustain the objection.
How fast were you going, Nolan?
Here we go.
Sorry, could you repeat your question?
How fast were you going? How fast were you driving?
I can't recall.
Can't recall.
Next, it's my turn.
Alright, that's convenient. No further questions, Your Honor.
How are you doing today?
You can't recall.
If they're gonna land this time.
I'm okay, too.
Okay. You may step down there for testimony.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Any other witnesses you're calling?
I can't wait for these two.
Yes, Your Honor.
I cannot.
Let's go with Nicholas.
I can't wait for these two.
Nikolai, please.
This is going to be fucking awesome. He's going to get perjury.
Nikolai Yuri.
Do you feel safe when you drive with your friend?
Objection relevance.
I'm going somewhere.
That's your rebuttal. You're going somewhere.
Well, it ties in with how my client was driving, I suppose.
Okay, counselor, I'm going to give you 3 questions to get where you're going.
Thank you. Did you feel safe when you were driving with your friend today?
I wouldn't have got in car if I did not feel safe.
Do you drive with him often?
Not often, no.
No. Was he in control of his car today?
Yes,
Objection, Your Honor, cause of speculation.
He's in the same car as the driver? I believe he'd be able to tell if someone isn't in control of their car. It's very apparent if someone is not.
Your Honor, being a passenger in the vehicle, he cannot testify as to the actions, as to what the driver feels or how they think.
Next.
He does not know whether he's in full control. Actually, fuck it, withdrawn. Yeah, withdrawn.
Okay,
I would have agreed with that. You can't judge the corners. You're not the one holding the wheel. You're not the one pressing the accelerator.
Understood, Deputy, but it's not your time to testify.
Apologies.
We kind of hypocritical though if I say that and then I'm saying that you believe he was driving uncontrollably.
Okay.
The objection was withdrawn.
We have to hit them with the perjury.
Did he go into opposite lanes of travel?
That's up to you.
Oh, 100%.
Not that I can recall, no.
Did he drive onto the sidewalk?
No.
Did he run into any street signs?
No, I did not.
You... Right. Did he hit a family of 4?
You said...
No, I think I would have noticed.
Great. I think that's going to be it, Your Honor.
Okay, cross-examination.
How fast was the driver going?
I was in the back of the vehicle. I did not see this.
Okay, you know, that's fine. You're in the back of the vehicle. Were there other passengers in the vehicle?
There was myself and Austin.
Can you point out Austin? I don't know who he is, sorry.
Yes, the gentleman with the blue jacket.
Where was Austin sitting?
Austin was in passenger seat.
Passenger seat as in the front right passenger seat? Or the
that is correct.
The front passenger seat?
The front passenger seat.
Okay. I've got no questions. No further questions for the witness.
Okay, then you may step down, Mr. Yuri. Thank you for your testimony here today. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
One more. We got one more.
Should I skip him if I'm just going to ask the same questions, Your Honor?
It's all on the record what's been stated so far. It's up to you. Do you think it adds anything of active value to the court case?
Probably not, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, then I appreciate you saving our time.
Thank you. I'm sorry about that, man. Sorry.
Is there any part of evidence you would like to highlight or point out to me that you think further helps you provide reasonable doubt?
Well, I'd say the lack of evidence of no speedometer, radar reading.
That's noted.
Yeah, I think that's it. Tough case, Your Honor.
Currently
Tough
disabled.
Big
I don't like the arguing of mechanics, but you know.
Okay, then we'll call court in recess while I retire to deliberate. I shall be back shortly with a verdict.
I'm feeling good about that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling good about it.
Absolutely.
I mean, his defense is you guys don't have ALPRs.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm pretty happy with how I did. I thought you did solid.
Yep. What I find is amazing is that people don't understand that driving behind a car, a radar literally works by sending a signal that's timed back going based off your speed.
Huh?
The way that radar will work in a car is that it will take your speed, relay a radar, and... Oh, that's what he's talking about, for fuck's sake.
Hey, Adam.
Hi.
I thought he was genuinely interested in radar technology.
Adam, you're in a bench trial. Okay, you did great.
Oh, okay. Oh, thanks, guys.
Do you know anything about radar, Adam?
I think you guys did really good. Yeah, it bounces the signal from the thing and makes it tells the speed based on the speed of the radar return.
Oh, that's really interesting, Adam. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I can tell you more radar facts. You guys want to hear one?
No.
Sure.
Oh, why?
I'm getting mixed signals here.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, because it's radar.
Shut the fuck up. It's another Maddox W, if you ask me.
Yeah. Yippee for the Maddox W.
I love him, bro. He's like a little puppy. He's like a little puppy. Look at him. A little puppy boy.
Right. Boom. Let's have a look. He's where I'm at, right? He's where I'm at. There's a lack of evidence because they're saying the radars aren't working, and I can't punish them for scuff, right? So I want to weigh their testimony a little higher than I normally would without a radar reading, right? Radar reading would like slam dunk the speeding, and then you're just basically assessing the quality of the driving through the testimony, right? That's generally where we go with this, right? Now, lots of weaving in and out of traffic, driving at like 96 miles an hour. It's generally fairly reckless, right? But I don't like the articulation of the charge. I do not like the articulation of the charge. I don't like this. Uncontrollably. Like, this to me is almost like rolling the vehicle or something, right? Like, to drive it in such a way that it becomes uncontrollable. Evidentially, in a game, right, we've really struggled with anything because what basically happens is eyewitness testimony becomes the strongest form of evidence, whereas in real life, that's not the case, right? That is not the case. But, like, we have to weigh eyewitness testimony so hard, even though there's some desync issues and there's some stuff happening. We just have to, because nothing else works. Like, there is no other... like, the amount of evidence is, like, a coding limitation, right? Like, how much work's put into, like, code evidence, right? Like, you can't only do court cases based on that. I find this really hard. I find this really hard to articulate. Operating the vehicle uncontrollably. I think I'm happy to convict on the running the red light, one of them, right? They said multiple, but they didn't get into specifics, right? But multiple, I'd convict on one. I'd give them the traffic ticket. And I think the speeding as well, which would be second-degree speeding, between 26 and 50 miles per hour over the base speed limit. They're saying 90-ish, right? Might have hit 100. Can't articulate, can't prove it, right? Reasonable doubt there. Those two. I don't like this charge. I don't know if it was articulated well enough for this charge.
Oh, he's stirring.
Woohoo, Court.
Okay, hello everybody. Court is back in session. I am back with a verdict. Mr. Anderson, if you want to step forward.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, this is not going to be a simple thing. So the second I say my first words, don't run out the building. It's not that easy. Okay, just stay here until I finish speaking.
I am planning to fully cooperate, sir.
Fantastic. So, as far as the charge of reckless driving, I am going to find you not guilty of that charge. Instead, I am going to descale the charge and find you guilty of speeding, second-degree speeding, and failure to comply with a red light. One times, because it's all I can articulate here beyond a reasonable doubt. The officer's testimony did say you ran through a couple of red lights. If he was more specific with that, I would have been happy to find you guilty of more than one red light, because I believe the officer's testimony. But the articulation, as far as the legislation goes, of reckless driving, operating a vehicle uncontrollably, I find to be inherently contradictory. And thus, I have an issue with finding you guilty of that charge. That is the verdict of this court on today, the 14th of the 12th, 2023.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Understood, Your Honor.
Yippee! Can I talk to you, Your Honor?
Probably about the same in fines and time anyways, honestly.
I had a...
I mean, all I need is more articulation. Simple as that. Respect the decision.
I mean, if we had radars, you know.
All right.
Well.
Yeah. Oh, what happened?
I get them build up. Whatnot.
Security.
What's the situation here?
This man is skipping the line.
So get to the back.
I'm not. I didn't see any line.
This guy cut in line.
It's
Yeah.
right
there. I mean, are you blind?
Oh, I thought they were just talking. They were in a circle.
Go to the back of the line.
Apologies. They have it under control.
Say again?
Next.
Could you amend those charges?
You want me to amend them?
Yes, please.
All right. So we got. You said second degree speeding.
Second degree, and I guess running one red light.
So the articulation I got was a couple of red lights, which is two or more. Like
Yeah.
I could have gone to two, but I felt without actual articulation of which red lights were blown. You know, it is what it is. But I'm gonna be real with you, sir, just so you know.
Yeah.
The lack of radar made no difference here. I believed you when you said how fast he was going. Look, systems fail. I've got to be able to believe off the testimony when it comes to this. If he's telling me, according to his own car, he's going 90 and he's failing to catch up to somebody, I could see other judges finding him guilty of first-degree speeding, right?
Well, sir, if I may, radar operates off the vehicle chasing as well. So my speed is to be relevant for the radar to ping forward to him to relay back to me.
Ah.
So even at 90 miles an hour, he was probably going faster than me.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not catching him, or if you're failing to even hold the line, he's clearly, and you're going, I think your testimony said 96, 97. Chances are at that point, like, and obviously we don't convict on chances are, but you know, he's probably hitting 100, right? Which would put him at first degree speeding.
So
also, with how this is written, wouldn't this mean if you go 80, the legal speed limit on the highways, it kind of grabs too? I mean, if you, I don't know, do a little swerve.
I mean, it's reckless driving. It doesn't matter where it is. If you're swerving uncontrollably and you're going above that speed.
I'm gonna be real with you. I think
it's odd.
If you are driving nigh on 50 miles an hour above the speed limit and doing basically anything than going in a straight line, there could be articulation for recklessness, right? There just could be.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I think the officer here just fell afoul of badly written legislation, to be honest with you.
No, absolutely. And if I articulated better, then that's what I'll be doing in the future.
You did fine. You did fine. Like, I had no issues with the way anybody articulated today. You as well, counselor. You were fine. You did well. And
Thank
Leeds
you.
was okay too.
I'm off my meds. I'm struggling.
Although I will say, Leeds, if you're gonna object and then withdraw your objections, why did you object in the first place? Think before you speak.
Hey, initially.
Don't hey me.
Hi, John. I'm sorry. In my defense, Your Honor, when the question was initially asked, I didn't see
Oh,
it
that's
as
barely anything.
one that should be answered. But then,
And you thought about it for 5 seconds. You're like, shit.
Time served.
Yeah.
Shit, no, wait, hold on a minute. This kind of helps us a
All
little
right,
bit. Yeah.
we'll get him out of here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much for your time, Judge.
I'm gonna go.
In the next 3 weeks, okay?
Okay.
What did I have that was yours?
Oh, I think my phone, my firearm.
All right, I'm gonna put it back on you. That's everything.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
I believe that was everything.
All right, let's get out of here.
I just want to ask the judge a few questions on it.
Hey, I have a question.
Okay, what's going on?
Okay, this guy sitting right here behind me said that like he would really like to apply to become a cop, but that they're forcing him to apply online.
He wants to be a pirate cop, you guys. Let him in.
Okay.
And he can't apply online because he doesn't want to be a part of the Chinese spyware network. So
yes, because China controls the internet and everything on it, and I'm just worried that I would be corrupted by China, and I want to keep my Americanness, and I would prefer to stay American than using this corrupted China internet.
I got you then, sir. I got you. So what you're going to do is you're going to download a VPN, okay?
no. He wants he wants paper application.
Oh, well.
Forget it. Just hire him right now.
Are there?
Pirate
I was
cop sounds really
also
cool.
told there were tree outs that I could go up to Sandy to, and I went there, and then I was told I was loitering.
Yeah, and that's like so super rude.
Well, I mean, I guess we could take you up there and hand you a paper application for that.
Okay. That work?
I'm stuck in my hand again.
Sorry.
Can I use pencil? Sometimes when I use pen, I make mistakes in spelling.
Hi. Yes.
Jesus. Okay, yeah. Why don't you come with us then, sir?
To get here still.
Mm-hmm. What do you think the likelihood of the car still being there is, Maddox?
60%.
Yep. Well.
It's gone.
Let me double check it because that's an important detail to get right.
Okay.
It's 295.
So this has been towed. We need to go down to that tow yard.
2095.
29.
Okay.
Find out who did this.
There, sir. Real quick, run down to Mission Row Police Department with me, real quick. Double time.
Okay. Oh.
Good zigzagging, Adam.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's good if you're under fire.
Oh, okay. We're not under fire, are we though?
I mean, no, it's always good to be prepared.
Okay. Whoa.
Never been in here.
This place is wild. The doors are like a supermarket.
Okay.
Bing, bing.
I don't agree with that verdict.
There you go. You fill that out, dump it on the desk of or put it in the mailbox of one of the PDs, and we'll get back to you in a timely manner. Okay, sir.
Let's go, police.
Let's go, police.
Than a pyro would say.
Let's go, Jericho.
Right, that's crazy.
Yeah, sorry, I
It's
was
a team
actually
effort,
these
Jericho.
papers.
Don't
I had
be
a copy of
selfish.
them actually. I already filled these papers out. I was told there were different papers.
What's your name, sir?
Name's Adam Hopper, sir.
Oh wait, my name's Adam.
Oh, nice to meet you. Oh, you guys.
You're not an Adam Hopper, are you?
What's that?
I don't think we had those.
Oh, pardon?
Not yet.
You have lovely eyes.
Thanks. All right.
Hey, 07, we need to break
we look
off.
forward to reading
But
that.
the woman is
And like
getting
I said, someone will get back to you in a timely manner. Okay.
Okay, thank you. What's considered timely? Do
I guess
have
I
enough
don't know.
time
Come on,
to go to
Adam.
space with Miss Grippers?
I'm coming.
You're gonna go to space with Miss Grippers?
Uh huh.
Is that a
Space
porn?
pirate.
Who's Miss Grippers?
Oh, the lady with me. Oh, Grippy, not Grippers.
We have no transport.
Well, if
We'll
there's
just run over to the tow lot.
okay.
With my fucking gun out this time.
All right.
Oh my God.
Be safe, sir. Come on, Adam. Double
All right.
time.
Okay, I'm coming.
Lead the way, Maddox.
Where are we
That's
going?
a really big gun, sir.
Oh wait.
Yes, I know.
You don't have to come with us, tow guy.
Oh,
Or,
you said Adam.
we probably could have called in a pickup already.
Why didn't you fucking suggest that?
Exercise.
I don't need exercise. If anything, I'm at risk of injury.
Radio
myself.
check.
10-2.
I read you loud and clear.
We need you, Jericho.
Yeah, can we get a unit to
Transporting
meet us?
someone at the moment.
All right, Jericho, pretty cool. Oh, wait, never mind. There's actually units here at the tow lot already. I think our cruiser got towed for some reason.
That's happening a lot.
Really annoying.
Hey, little brother.
Yeah, I say we
Not
just leave
now.
our lights on when we park, and if someone
Guys,
takes
your
it as
names?
obstruction at
Yes,
this point.
our
he's-
vehicle got fucking towed.
There seems to be a whole bunch of renegade
No, it's outside of the DMV.
Settle down.
Hi.
Hey, it seems to be a whole bunch of renegade tow personnel going around here. Just,
Sure is. So.
Oh,
wait, how long ago was it?
During a bench trial half an hour ago.
All right, come over here. Hey, stop.
We can prosecute this. There are details about this?
Hey, so we pulled up and we saw the guy who was towing your vehicle. He's arrested.
Oh, great.
Hold on to my chain.
I took the vehicle back to Sandy PD because I didn't want it to be tampered with. We didn't know if there was any officers on scene.
Okay, great. All right. We're going to need a lift back when everything's done.
So whose cruiser is that one back there? Is that Pred's?
Yeah, it's Fred.
Hello.
So someone told your one?
Yes, while we were in a fucking bench trial.
Yeah, someone told
People
her
are fucking
perfectly.
ridiculous. I mean, oh, let me try again. Try again, boys.
Come on, Adam.
So whereabouts is it now? Is it not in there?
It's been returned to
Actually, good luck,
the
Adams.
vehicle
Good luck.
lot.
Okay. So we're back at Sandy, yeah.
Yes. This is beyond ridiculous.
It's at I thought you said it was an MRPD.
I meant...
MRPD doesn't
I meant-
exist.
Yeah.
He's just,
Andy,
he's an old timer, I guess.
Yeah. MRPD 2.
Yeah, these tow guys are, I don't know. They might have to catch some more enforcement at some point.
Bait car.
Well,
That's all
we're
I'm
gonna
saying.
try and squash that as we become a civilized society. Get rid of that behavior early on, and so it doesn't continue.
Well, they're basically rats scurrying around trying to find that tiny little bit of cheese you dropped on the floor. And then there's no cheese, so they take whatever, a bit of sand, you know? Just take what they can get. And there's so many of them, it's ridiculous. No wonder they've got no work. Maybe they should, go into some other line of business at this rate. But I think it's probably the, I don't know, ninth cop car I've heard about being towed. Ambulances getting towed. Honestly, I think if we park up on something, we just leave our lights on at this point. I'm not even kidding.
Yes, yeah. Rather disappointing.
Because you are technically conducting business and, they kind of are obstructing you when you're in a bench trial, right? Like, you're still doing your job. It's not like you're going to get Taco Bell or something.
Dispatch, the situation at the DMV is code 4. I got 195 in custody.
I don't know if I met you two boys. I'm Dokes. This is Hudson next to me, but he's just eating his sandwich, so he's his mouth full.
Hey, Deputy Mayfield.
Edward Maddox.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
Maddox. That's a cool name.
Thank you. Very prestigious and crazy. How did he amend those charges for that bench trial? We had an individual driving over 90. It clearly states...
Where does he go?
Well, it was reckless driving. It's a $1,000 fine.
Yeah.
He got off it because of articulation, but just check that. Check that fine. Check that crime because it's a doozy. There's very minimal amount of prerequisites to apply.
Oh,
it.
gee, literally, if they're speeding over 76.
Yes.
The funny thing is, the limit of the
Oh. Apologies. Saw someone running.
Hey, I appreciate the ride.
Yeah, thank you, gentlemen.
The limit on the highway is 80, so that charge is very funny.
Well, this is why articulation was what let us down. We thought our officer testimony would be enough, but if I would be honest with you, I'm pretty sure he did go on opposite sides of the road.
Yeah, we don't even have a PA and PR camera. The clock on, that's the issue right now. So.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Well, thank you very much.
All in time, no worries.
I've got the wrong
Hey, Maddox,
tile.
we'll go 42 for a little bit, okay? But it was great riding with you for a little bit.
Likewise.
You also going 42?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm a machine right now.
All right. All right. Just don't, don't overdo it.
There do be that. He did very well today, I think.
You did wonderful, my boy. I'm so proud of you. 14 hours. You're a good lad. You're much better than running around crying about zombies. You've done it. You've become a man. I'm proud of you. But you won't find me. I'm hidden.
Yes. At least we know what's really good.